Hello and welcome once again to the World of Warcraft Alpha Content Tournament, the so-called ACT. I am Ralph Johnson, and in the box with me you have the brilliant John Ralphson. John, thanks for the kind introduction, Ralph, but we should not overshadow why we are all here. That's a perfectly landed joke, John. Absolutely awesome, and yes, of course we'll be getting right into the Shadowlands Alpha, which Blizzard will be unleashing on the heroes of Azeroth any second now. That's right, Ralph, and as the viewers at home can see on that screen, we have the last winner of the series, Bellular, with a whopping 3.4 videos a day in the first week of the BFA Alpha. Yeah, he is certainly a beast on these early alpha maps. One to watch this year for sure, and of course, due to previous experiences, we have stationed a medical team on his street, just in case. That's right, Ralph, before it gets heated for all the viewers out there having their first ACT experience. These early alpha maps are all about who gets there first. Who first gets to educate viewers about the different unseen aspects of the game. It certainly is a rat race, John. I do not want to be the one disturbing any of these players. There's just no time to waste. Absolutely not. There's even been reports of some teams having stocked up on gamer diapers. This is not a joke to them, and that's what we fans love about the sport. Well, off we go. The competitors are now able to log into the alpha, and we are seeing a heavy flow of tweets coming in hot. TeliaSonera tweeting, "Maybe we got alpha, but I ain't no snitch." Leaves many questions behind, but first off, is it possible that one of the biggest competitors this year got left out entirely? Certainly a point of concern, Ralph, but here's Mr. GM with the "Let's go" tweet, which will certainly park the fans up nicely. A great move indeed. You will need that fan energy to push yourself to the absolute limit. We also have Noble coming in with "It's alpha time. Let's check out that sweet Shadowlands lore." Well, let's check in on the Nobbler. See how he plays his unique lore meta this tournament.
Once you've cleansed yourself, bit of shampoo, bit of soap. Get nice and deep in that crack of yours. Make sure that everything's nice and clean.
I prefer not to analyze that, John. I certainly wouldn't blame you, Ralph. A Noble may be reciting old lore relevant to the Shadowlands questlines. I don't expect any of us to know that. Oh, pretty left field, but Kakio has just entered the alpha race, tweeting, "Alpha is up. Woo, cool. I didn't notice. I can't see it in my Battle.net yet. Anytime now, haha, just gonna restart it. Guys, how do you see alpha on Battle.net? Guys, ... Ralph, I think we both know. He did not get alpha. I don't think so either, John. He will be disqualified from this year's tournament, just like he has the last 4 alpha rollouts as well. Terrible record. Really not a great start on the rest of the season for him. What on earth is he gonna make content on these next few weeks? Making content on the alpha now would certainly be pretty pathetic, and oh, how long has it been, John? Bellular already hits us with a 23-minute analyzation of the Shadowlands Alpha, and my question is, shall we call the doctor? Certainly concerning. But regardless, you could say the hungry fans have just been saved by the bell. You could, but you definitely shouldn't. As we take a look at So Breezy, who has apparently shaved off his beard in preparation for the Alpha race. Simply insane tactics from him. He is certainly looking to reduce the time spent on maintenance and beard scratching. We are seeing competitors going all out for this series. Oh, what is this? Asmongold seems to be on Twitch reacting live to other competitors' alpha content. At first for the tournament, but a classic Asmon move, John. It is indeed a very unorthodox move in regards to tournament standards, but perhaps it's exactly what he needs to counter his competition's YouTube output. Exactly, he may not be first to the content, but he is playing the discussion meta brilliantly, and will therefore likely out-opinion the entire field. Indeed, as we check in on TeliaSonera, who we were not even sure had alpha access, but it seems it could have been a ruse meant to lull competition into a false sense of security, as we check in on their alpha stream.
Wait a minute, someone told me that High Mountain Touring don't have pants. And if that's the case...
Oh no. Yikes, we may very well get banned for that one. It is certainly a possibility, as they have certainly stumbled upon a piece of alpha content not many are brave enough to broadcast. Brave move from the English double threat, now actually a triple threat. Congrats to them. Speaking of babies, someone is certainly busy giving birth to tons of content. Preach already up to 11 class videos this tournament. That's more than some creators make in a year, John. Preacher, man, he and his team always gets the dub in the class design category, and this year does not seem to go any different. Wait, what is this? Captain Grimm has entered the race, reporting on what looks like a new mount. What the hell is that, man?